Ready for this matchup? Here's our tail of the tape. Manel Kape, 1 year younger than the returning Brazilian Matheus Nicolau. Nicolau 1 inch taller at 5 feet 6 inches tall, but the 2 inch reach advantage lies with Manel Kape. Back inside the octagon for the official introductions, Joe Martinez.
And all fight fans, we are set to go with the next bout tonight. 3 rounds, this in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. His background, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and boxing. At 5 feet 6 inches tall, he weighed officially 125.5 pounds. In 19 professional fights, his record stands at 15 victories, 3 defeats, and 1 draw. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, here is Matheus Nicolau. And across the octagon, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This mixed martial artist stands 5 feet 5 inches tall. Also weighing in 125.5 pounds. His record stands at 15 victories and 5 defeats. Fighting out of Phuket, Thailand by way of Portugal. Here is Manel Kape. And your referee in charge of the action is Mark Smith.
Mark Smith calls the shots, and just as he did last month, Manel Kape, eager, anxious to get to action. Smith trying to back him up a little bit. Manel Kape minus 125 as the favorite in this matchup. The returning Matheus Nicolau in the gold, plus 105 as the underdog. Oh, immediate leg kick, high impact.
Yeah, I mean, just the fact that Kape is able to compete again a month later shows, you know, against a really high-level opponent like Alejandro Pantoja, didn't take much damage, you know, but he was kind of his own worst enemy. You know, he was moving well, he was avoiding a lot of shots, he was able to land when he wanted, but he was just coasting, you know. He didn't have that sense of urgency that you need, you know, and that's allowed Pantoja to get ahead on the scorecards. So he's got to rectify that tonight.
High impact. Nearly a low blow. Play on. Body kick from Nicolau.
You saw Nicolau try to change levels into Manel there. Wants to try to get this fight to the ground. He's a fantastic grappler, but really can't hold his own in the stand-up. But watching Manel train, there aren't many guys that want to stand with him. Surprisingly, he did show good wrestling in his debut against Pantoja also.
Kape has been a champion overseas as Nicolau fires another inside leg kick. He is a fun fighter when he's at his best. He's finished 14 of his 15 victories, 9 coming by knockout.
See the feint there from Nicolau. It's nice work because he's landed 2 of those calf kicks, and Kape obviously felt them because everybody feels the calf kicks.
Absolutely.
So he's going to start thinking about that. He throws that feint, and then that's going to open up other things or other attacks. See Kape doing a good job of cutting off the cage, forcing him back. But he didn't capitalize on the position that he had him in. He backed him up, he did good work.
Beautiful job by Nicolau there.
Yeah.
Getting to the body lock and then taking Manel back in the opposite direction. Now, Kape is a good jiu-jitsu guy, but he needs to get back to his feet. Cannot think grappling with Nicolau. It's got to find a way to get back up.
After tonight's main event, don't miss a recap of all of the action on the UFC Fight Night post-show on ESPN+. Dean Thomas, Michael Chiesa, and Heidi Andrell join Karen Bryant for all the highlights, interviews, and plenty more. It's all after the main event, right here, only on ESPN+. Halfway through round number 1.
Nicolau did a really good job of passing over to half guard when Kape opened the guard, but he's trying to get up here. It's halfway up, kind of.
Right here, you got to collect the hands if you're Manel. Start fighting the hands. You cannot. Now you use this action, just the momentum.
Look at this.
Oh, jump
guillotine there by Nicolau. Oh, his head's slipping out, though. He's going to fall. Put him on his back.
On the plaza, no. Nice work by
Nicolau
Manel.
doesn't even go down.
Don't grab the cage.
It's great work by Manel.
Just stay relaxed and composed.
But now he's going to put the pressure on. He can't make the same mistake twice. And so far, he is making the same mistake he made in his UFC debut. He's got to be busier.
Got to be busier. But the problem with that is when he tried to go forward into Nicolau, that's when Nicolau changed levels and secured the takedown.
That's what makes it a fight.
Nicolau has landed a few of those inside leg kicks, too.
Kape leaps in right into a single leg and finds himself on the bottom once again.
Right again, right? The moment he goes in the range. So if you're Manel Kape, you got to understand that your attacks can't be those big flashy actions. You got to be very composed. You got to fight behind your kicks from the outside, front kicks up the middle, 1-2s down the middle. You cannot jump into Nicolau because Nicolau's timing it and taking him down.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. In a situation like this, you got to go back to the basics.
Go to the basics.
You got to drop your level a little bit, bend the knees, pump out that jab. Looking for an armbar there, but
Nicolau's so comfortable here.
Was aware of it. But yeah, as you said, DC, absolutely. If and when, and he should, get back to his feet or in round 2. He's got to get rid of all that fancy stuff right now because Nicolau's taken him down twice. And he's had some good control time as well.
Oh, absolutely. Nicolau's doing a great job of breaking the posture with the head. He's got the far side underhook. Just really controlling Manel Kape.
Busy with the ground and pound. Kape throws up the legs.
Yeah, listen, Kape looks dangerous with the guard.
Well, he's a jiu-jitsu guy, right? But Nicolau's a great grappler, man.
I was going to say the problem is Nicolau sees it. He's one step ahead.
And when you're grappling from the top, it makes it easy to control and defend submissions.
Second round between these two flyweights is coming up next.
You're fine, right? Breathing, breathing. Take the water. Manel, how bad do you want this?
Manel, you're letting them outwork you. You're letting them outwork you. What do we talk about? You got to throw up more. You got to be more aggressive, buddy. And you can't be careless. Don't do any of those flying knees on him like that. Set it up, okay? You're just coming at him. You're standing still for him, and then he's hitting you. You can't do that. You can't wait. Please don't wait.
Get on your movement. Get on your movement.
We need you to get this round back, okay? I need you to get this round. You're going to do it by output and movement, okay? Output and movement. Keep your distance. Keep your distance, output and movement.
Manel, let's go.
UFC Fight Night is presented by the U.S. Army.
All right, guys, second round, fight's on.
Back and ready for round 2. Manel Kape's corner, calling for more output, more volume.
Yep, absolutely. But maintaining distance, right? Very smart to tell him to throw everything down the middle and don't throw the big jumping knees or anything. But you got to be more active.
Yeah, listen, Manel came into the UFC with a ton of hype around him, and it's only because he's kind of being his own worst enemy. He has all the physical attributes, he has the skills, but the output is what hurt him in his debut, and it certainly hurt him in that round, but that was a beautiful uppercut. He's hurt.
Kape hunting here is Nicolau.
Nicolau did not like that, but there goes the level change, right?
Nice.
And that's because he's fighting from his range. So Nicolau tried to get a takedown there.
Oh.
Look at this.
My goodness.
More combinations from Kape.
Nicolau's going to level change here.
Now he's got his confidence.
Drops to a knee and back up. Kape still swinging.
He's hitting him with that uppercut when Nicolau tries to change levels.
Wait for the uppercut again.
Oh, stiff left from Kape.
Little check left hook there by Manel.
Nice connection from Nicolau on the way out, but Kape staying busier here.
Yeah, Manel's got the flow now. He's feeling it. He's had a bit of success. He's landed some good shots, and he's like, okay, let's do this. More of the same thing. Now he's doing what he should have done when in his first fight.
Oh, nice. Nice right hand there by Nicolau.
Yeah, both guys very fast.
Nicolau's cut over the eye here. Looks like a right eye. There's a cut. Is there a cut there, or is that the color of his eyebrows?
I think there's just some redness right now. Oh, heavy body shot from Kape.
Sorry, Brendan.
This is exactly why those in the know thought Manel Kape would immediately be on the short list at flyweight.
Yeah, he's got tremendous hand speed. Now that he's letting them go, now he's finding success. Now he's got his opponent hurt and on the back foot. Now he's enjoying himself.
Oh, nice right, though, from Nicolau.
Yeah, Nicolau's still in this fight, though. He's still dangerous.
Step in knee and a right hand from Kape. Nicolau returns fire.
Nicolau's got to go get some respect here. He's throwing punches. He's got to give him more takedown attempts to look at. Right now, Nicolau's just backing up, evading, and Manel's just taking full advantage of it.
Yeah, you know, listen, one punch from Manel changed, you know, the pattern of this fight because...
Oh, beautiful there by Nicolau. Oh, there it is. Great defense by Manel there. He got taken down, but he posted his hand, hip heist, got back to his feet.
And as I was saying, that one punch at the start of round 2, that changed everything. That, you know, it blew off the mental cobwebs, if you will, of Manel because, you know, he still wasn't performing to his ability. But now he's letting it go. Now he looks good. Now we know why he had so much hype.
Starting to mix in some leg kicks in this round 2 as well. Nicolau mostly on the defensive, has landed some big shots in round 2 as well, but
he has
staying on the outside.
But they're few and far in between, right? He's getting outworked by Kape, which is something we didn't say last time, right? Kape was standing and waiting, whereas this time he's doing that. A lot of punches together.
I'd like to see him go to the body after those combinations.
Or some kicks, right, Bisping? More kicks to the leg, more kicks to the body are high.
How about 30 significant strikes and counting with a minute to go in round 2?
Yeah, I was just going to say, you know, more kicks, more body, but listen, whatever he's doing, it's good. It's good. I'm not criticizing. He's looking fantastic in this round.
Up or down?
I think that's an up.
Why wouldn't it be, though, right? When you're having this level of success in this round, if you're Kape.
Kape patiently looking for his entry here.
Now, Matheus landing those types of shots, right, where he goes left to the body, then left hook over the top. But it's like 1 and 2 at a time. Oh, that was another one there by Nicolau.
The difference is the speed, though. When Manel lets his hands go, the speed of the combinations, I mean, they're like lightning.
Kape applying the pressure heavy throughout round 2. Third round is after this.
Tails, here.
Banco.
Benchman.
Vamos, senta aí, bicho.
Come on, man, sit down.
Tá 1-1.
Okay, it's 1-1.
1-1.
It's tighter. Breathe.
Tá deixando ele chegar muito perto, de graça.
You're letting him come in too quickly, and he's too close. You're letting him strike you.
Movimenta.
Just move a bit.
Movimenta como teu gás, tá bem? Então, ó, a gente vai precisar buscar.
We're gonna need to look at for this. Otherwise, he's gonna beat you.
Parou de chutar nesse round.
He stopped kicking.
O tempo todo ligado na tua mão, ele não tá defendendo um chute teu, mano. Um chute
You
teu.
need to continue kicking now because you stopped kicking this past round.
Pra juntar o gás, pra dar um all-in nele. Vai dar 1, 2, 3 all-in até deitar esse filho da puta.
Okay, you're gonna have to kick him once, twice, thrice.
Não deixa ele chegar perto.
Do not let him get close to you. Move around.
Round 3 is brought to you by P3, the official protein snack of UFC.
All right, guys, third round. Fight's on.
Third and final. You'd think it comes down to this 5 minutes for a couple of flyweights looking for a big victory tonight.
That's what it feels like for sure. And it'll take this same type of round for Kape if he wants to get the victory. But Nicolau has to find a way to secure a takedown.
Again, Kape, as he did in round 2, controlling the center. Nicolau on the outside. Live wagering favors Manel Kape in a big way.
Yeah, he's found his groove now. You know, in the first round, he was still hesitant. He was still, you know, still having those octagon jitters, if you will. But landing one good shot, it's changed everything, changed the psychology, affected his confidence in a positive way. And on the flip side, you can see in the eyes of Nicolau, he looks a little concerned. He looks a little bit like deer in the headlights there, but he's still throwing. He's still throwing.
Yeah, he is, and landing.
Yeah.
But again, he's kind of getting outworked. In the second round, at least he got outworked.
Nice left cross from Nicolau.
Yep. And again, now Manel's waiting again. And Nicolau starting to find some confidence. What happened in round number 2 was Nicolau got hit and was put on his heels the rest of the round. This round, Nicolau starting to build confidence back into the fight.
Stutter step and a left hook from Nicolau. Follows it up with a body kick. Changing levels. He's in on a single leg.
Yeah, this is crucial. Manel needs to defend this if he's going to win this fight. And on the flip side,
beautiful takedown defense there by Manel Kape.
Yeah. That could have changed, you know, that could have decided who wins this fight.
Well, right here, right? If you're Manel Kape, I'm actually going, you should go into the guard.
100%.
Right, because you're running from the top.
All day long.
He's shown that he can defend Nicolau from the bottom, and I believe that from the top, he would be okay.
Listen, it's 1 round apiece. He's there. He's a sitting duck, literally sitting. Go into the guard, punish him with elbows. You can survive for 2 minutes down there. Come on.
Well, scored some points by at least chopping at the legs before Nicolau scoots to his feet.
You know, because it's not like...
He's blowing him out on the feet.
Yeah, it's not like it's totally one-sided.
No, in the third round, it's competitive third round on the feet.
It's very close. He gave up, you know, that was a strategic mistake.
Because Nicolau's throwing.
Oh, wow. And got to say, in this third round, through the first 3 minutes of it, Nicolau's landing the better shots.
Nicolau is landing. Yep.
Oh, nice 1-2. Oh. Combination from the Brazilian.
Look at the speed.
Oh, Nicolau's landing here, boys.
Yeah, he's
having a lot of success. Nicolau's extending the combinations, which is putting him ahead. Manel Kape is going to have to extend some of those combinations. He's landing, but he's going to have to extend them. And for Nicolau, he has to continue doing what he's doing.
Tips and a nice body shot from Nicolau.
Great left hand there by Kape. You hear Javier Mendez yelling for him to get going.
Just right in the center.
This is a very close round.
Yeah, whoever goes for it right now, whoever really steps on the gas for the last 60 seconds can win this fight, can seal this victory. But you got to go for it. Can't wait for the perfect opportunity. You got 55 seconds if you want to win this fight. It's time to put the foot on the gas.
Those types of things there, Mike, those high kicks, even though they don't land, they look real good to the judges.
Yep.
Nice uppercut there by Manel.
Kape sheds the takedown attempt, and now he's getting a little busier. Nicolau backs to the fence. Another grappling exchange. And again, they separate the center. 30 seconds to go.
Absolutely. This is a very competitive round, but now in this last minute, it seems like Manel is taking the lead here. And, nice
big knee on the way in.
Nice.
Nicolau still swinging.
Nicolau's hurt a little bit.
Perhaps his knees wobbled, and another knee that got to the body.
That was a beautiful knee.
That knee hurt Nicolau.
Oh! Spinning back elbow from Nicolau. Big moments for each fighter down the stretch. Does Kape have another big shot? 2-1, and Manel Kape and Matheus Nicolau go the distance. It's anybody's guess. The official decision is on the other side. Next Saturday, bad blood in the middleweight division boils over when the ever-dangerous Derek Brunson looks to slow down the streaking Kevin Holland. Main card on ESPN at 10 Eastern, with the prelims setting the table at 7 Eastern on ESPN 2. Joe Martinez has just entered the octagon with the official decision. Mark Smith has each fighter. Let's find out, and for that, here's Joe.
And all fight fans, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. Here are the totals. Judge Hagan has it 29-28 for Kape. Judge Lee, 29-28, Nicolau. And Judge Miner has it 29-28 for your winner by split decision, Matheus Nicolau.
Manel Kape, incredulous after the split decision victory, goes to the returning Matheus Nicolau.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised by that, if I'm honest. I had Manel winning that 3rd round. I thought the second half was the difference. The differentiator, because he applied more pressure. He landed more shots. He landed those beautiful knees and really was hurting Nicolau.
Yeah, especially at the end.
Yeah.
At the end, those big knees that landed. Some shots at the last minute. I mean, it looked like the round was on the table with a minute to go. And I thought Kape had a better last minute. But that's what happens when the fights are so close, you know. The judges decide. Sometimes they're wrong.